Hello, my friends. Hello, hello, and welcome to Yola's Energies. I it's been it's been crazy lately, right? I mean, all of us, not just me, this partial eclipse yesterday. I want you to think about how did you feel? Were you kind of thinking about something and you thought, oh, this is not it's not going, it is not what I expect, or all of a sudden you have a new sight to what you're looking at. It is really interesting how life gets sometime, and or these messages, this energy, how it get our emotion tangled up. Anyway, a little update. It has been up and down with Jamie. And then yesterday, I mean, she went through one thing to the other, and we thought that's it. And then the left lung collapse. Then they got things, the breathing under control, and then her feet and hands turned blue and red. So there was no circulation. So prayers, keep the prayers coming. I appreciate it. Just send good vibe, just send good vibe. And I feel like if we all do, a lot of people are praying for her, a lot of people fasting and praying for her. So life is not easy. Life is not easy. It has been crazy for everyone. But I want you to think of what's happening lately. I turned the coffee cup upside down for the sake of everybody, right? And what I feel is like at the bottom of this cup, it's like the coffee going all the way down. It's like a person already, um, so many things happened with them. They moved out of the matrix, the box, the way out, but all of a sudden they are tired, they drain. It's like your mental abilities and energy expended so much. And you had to work so hard on yourself to get there. And all of a sudden you are or looking more deeper, or you find yourself looking more deeper, or you find in yourself worn out and tired. It's like life been happening too much. But don't worry, because we are coming to a place where things are changing, things are shifting. So we all are wondering what is next? What's going next? Or you feel like you want to accomplish something, but you can't accomplish it because too many things going on, or the energy. I mean, this week is like I have so much I want to do, and I start and I said, that's it. I'm going to focus on this and this and this and this today. And for some reason, none of the this and this ever happened, right? So sometimes I wonder, are you feeling the same? I think we all in the same boat. Some of us feel a little different, but we all in the same, feeling the universal energy of everybody around us. And there are so much hate, so much anger, and I just feel like I wish we all can work on ourselves and we all can find the peace within ourselves, because I'm really not gonna find the peace with any politician. Or you like him or you don't like him. And is it you like him because of the ego, or you don't like him because of the ego? I mean, how much your ego is involved with all this? This hatred is like, wow. Some of you, some of you who has one foot out of the box, you stepped out, you stepped out. Actually, this is a zebra. Oh, wow. This is the neck of a zebra. It's like the zebra is in the coffee cup. It's inside in the box, but the head went way out. So it's like you listen, you all of a sudden you're looking at things totally, you let go, you detached, you're mentally detached from everything, right? You mentally detached, you let go of probably probably you took a time for yourself to connect and to feel good about what is going on, to feel good about yourself. So you disconnected, maybe you put the phone away, maybe you put the TV away, maybe you took the time for you to really think about you and tend to your feelings, your emotions, and your self-being, It is really interesting how things so the zebra head is way out, way out, way out. It is like it's looking way out somewhere else. It's like, oh, I don't feel good here. I want to go here. I want to fly and I want to live there. I'm going to sell my home. I need to buy this. I need to make life easier or maybe make life more funner or so you're stretching yourself to the way out of your normal environment, trying to figure out what is next. Well, let me tell you, the solar eclipse, I think yesterday or this morning, I'm not sure where it happened and what time, but I know there was a partial solar eclipse, and you're gonna start to feel how the energy shifting and the planets moving. I'm not an astrologer. I know a little bit here, a little bit there, but I don't know much. But a lot of stuff happening, and I know we all get affected by it. So it's really it's so interesting because we get affected, then we try to we we start to lose the ability to believe in ourselves. We start to think, well, how long this is gonna go for? I can't do this, I can't do that no more. And you start to let go of your dreams and of your what you want to accomplish and what to bring passion to your life. And now things are changing around, and I'll tell you, the first week of April you're going to find yourself within those few days, some things is going to click, your passion going to come back, you're going to feel uh, more connected, more um, feeling the energy within yourself, the ability to have this passion, to give it so much love and to create and become who you really want to be. You want to put effort into what you want. I really enjoyed this. It's really interesting how things are changing around. So what I am looking inside the cup, and what I see down there is, wow, this is just the past. I'm gonna say energy, it is energy, but it's a past energy, some things that you went through. This face of a woman, it's like a dead skull, but it has lots of hair on it. It's alive. It's like what we call sehra, what is it in English? A witch, an evil witch or something not good. And you standing, it's a lot of people surrounding this person. But I think what is happening is you come into realization, I need to follow my own vision, what I feel. I need to get in touch with my own emotions. What is it that I need to do what is it that I need to do to be able to connect? And this is what I was seeing outside the cup is the ability to detach of things, get away from this, even from people that really um, uh, uh, that suck the energy out of you, or people that don't, that you need to stay away from. Probably sometimes it's a vision or an idea that you think it is right, and sometimes this is what hold you behind, and because somebody said that, you think that this is the way it should be. And I'll tell you, it is important for you to make a space. That means don't attach yourself to what's right and what is to what you used to think is right and wrong. Because as if you look in your life, you used to look at yourself when you were younger, and it's like, wow, I used to think so, or so happened, but it is really, I don't believe that no more. Your belief system it changed. You grown, you outgrew your old self. You moving forward for a new thing. You doubting yourself in the meantime, because I am moving into a new, but I'm not sure if this is gonna be good for me or not. I'm not sure. How am I gonna know? I'm scared the fear take over. My friends, the best thing I ever find out the past few days, because Jamie's situation was really scary. It's still scary, you know, because every day there is something, and it's like it just melt my heart how much she's going through. And I came home and I was so devastated. I just don't know what to do. And I feel what I felt, okay, I have to detach from this feeling. I have to detach from the doctor's vision. I don't care. I have to detach from her husband, who's there from morning till night. And it's like, you can't do that. You're going to ruin your life. You're going to get sick. You're going to get tired. But I had to detach of all these things, what I am seeing, what I'm feeling going around, and the worries and the fear. I had to come home and just, that's it. I turned the phone off, the computer off, the TV off. Well, I don't watch too much TV, but I didn't get on the computer or the phone or nothing. I sat outside. I left the phone inside the house. I sat outside at the pool, and I just closed my eyes, and I just focused on listening to the outdoors. There was a bit of wind, so I could hear the wind and the trees, and I just kept my mind focused on that and try to relax. And the minute I got out of the attachment to all what is going on, the minute I felt the gratitude. Because if I can get into the quietness of the moment, if I let go of everything, if I become still and present and don't sit down and worry about the future or about what happened in the past or what it is going to be, if I can remove my mind from that, I find like I release so many things, and I made a space for good energy to come in, good thoughts, instead of me being stuck and worried and in fear of what is gonna happen. I had to I had to let go. I had to let go of the feelings of the attachment. I got myself to be free. When I got myself to be free, my heart shifted, the energy that I felt shifted. So this is for all of us, not just me. It's not that I am so special that I can do this. All of us can do this. It is how much you want to do this. And if you are really present and want to be present to do all this, so you can gain yourself back, because we can get lost in so many things. If it's a job, if it is somebody sick in the family, if we're taking care of somebody, it doesn't matter. You get lost into the worry and the fear of the outcome. So my friends, you had to you made that change. You made a change lately. Something happened. Maybe your work changed, maybe you changed, maybe you let go of some people. It's like, I can't do this no more. This take the energy out of me. You let it go and you find yourself. You found yourself struggling to stand up. You weren't standing up for a while, but you were sitting down, and you were sitting down and with somebody in front of you, back and forth, and for some reason you 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 made a change in your mind and how you think and how you want to be, and you decided, I'm not gonna be half standing up. I want to stand up on my feet straight. I want to take control. The minute you did that, it's like the road opened up. The road opened up, and it opened up all the way, all the way, all the way to the future. And it's like, wow, and all the road is clear and nice, and you have a difficulty getting out of all this chaos that you are in, all the stuff you're trying to change in your life. But for some reason, it doesn't matter. You went through it, and the road kept opening up all the way to the top. You're gonna reach to a point. You're gonna reach. Now everything is open. This is the middle of the cup. It's like everything opened up. And you, in order for this road to keep going, you need to cut cords with whatever in your life that you need to let go of. And what I love about this is that knife is there, but on the top, which is the future, you're gonna face um, the same situation again, the same, like something you let go of, but you didn't fully. It's gonna come back, and you're gonna have to make decisions about that. The thing is, it is okay. You can go through that. It is okay because we all go through it. And don't think that those people that stand and talk and tell you how easy it is to do this, that it is true. They had to work their butt to get to where they are. Becoming deep and intuitive and connected is not that easy. It's not that easy. What I love about all this, that the awareness of yourself, the awareness of who you are, what you are. It's all about you. If it is somebody else in your life, it is not about them. It is about you. What is it about you want to learn? What is it about you that you need to learn? You probably need to change, or maybe you need to get your power back, or maybe you need to stand taller, believe in yourself more, have a dream, have a passion, be passionate about your life and what you're doing. So whatever it is right there for you. But I feel at one point you stop receiving. It's like, instead of you being open like that to receive, it went like this. And it's nice. It's make you feel uh, uh, it's it's not nice, but you had to stop for a while. And maybe what you were receiving and you were taking it in the wrong way. You were the, turning it around for other people benefit instead of yours. So we are so happy to be there for everybody else, and we think we're doing the right thing. But you have to do what is right for you. If you don't do what is right for you and you take care of you first, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Nobody is gonna get benefit. The needy people gonna stay needy, and they're gonna need you more. And you're gonna give and give and give more to the point that you are drained and tired. Okay? Let's see what we have here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is really, Interesting. Hold on, let me look and see. Whew. Okay, about about what I did before before I go into this, because this is like, wow, this is like a big community. It's not for one person. This is for everybody. This one to turn. Time machine. Oh, time machine. Tree. Let me see. Time machine. It's interesting, huh? It said, we rely on stories we inherit from our ancestors, our families, our culture, and the world around us to construct a map of our reality. As we develop new stories in life, we build on those old foundations, repair them when we can, or tear them down to begin, sorry, to begin again. The best and most powerful traits and experiences of your ancestors are yours to integrate into your life so you don't have to revisit their hardships or rectify their mistakes. Oh, wow, this is it. The cutting cord, the moving away, the realization to stand up taller, to take your power back, to feel better about yourself, to gain your passion, to move on with a passion, with a path, an idea for a new path, and you need to let the fear off, put the fear away. You have a magical map with which to navigate your current circumstances. Look to the past for answers now. Ask yourself, in this situation, what can I learn from those who came before me? What traits can I emulate in order to move through this challenge with wisdom? How can I build on what I already know and integrate this understanding? What might I do differently? So, um, so things at this time may be awkward, uncomfortable, as the old hurts are revealed and new solutions are attempted. So remember, when we come to that point where things shifting, we getting out, you're decided you're gonna get up, you're gonna move, you're gonna change life. It doesn't come that easy. But of course, as you face things that you have to change, it stir the emotions inside of you, and you find yourself, you have to work harder on yourself. You have to work harder on yourself. Nobody else. It is all about you. And every step is important. Allies will rally, but in the end, you are the one you have been searching for. This is what I was saying. It is all about me, only me, only me, only me. What I'm searching for is me. And why? Why doesn't this happen? It is me. What is it in me I need to change? So I don't have to go through this problem again and again. One day you remember how your beautiful new story was just around the corner. This is beautiful, okay? So in here, what I see so many people, uh, wow, so many people, like everybody around you, maybe a big family, or maybe your work, maybe your job, maybe whatever, whatever. Everybody is looking for something new. Everybody is tired, exhausted of all what is going on. And what I see in here, some people uh, uh, went through the darkness till they can't take it no more, and then they decided they want the light, whatever the light for you, a spiritual journey, a religious journey, a way to a new job, a new path, a new whatever, whatever. And it doesn't matter. And learn not to judge yourself or judge others with what they do. It's not for you to judge. If you can really look at yourself, and look at your thoughts and see what can you change, because the deeper you get, the more beautiful life become, and it is so easy to really turn around your things and really be who you are and enjoy life better. So some of you realized, wow, I need to move, I need to get going here. And some of you face this person. It's a narrow nose and have like a mask, like on his eyes, and a goatee. Um, hmm, I'm not sure. It's like a person is watching you fiercely, looking at you with those eyes. It's a person, it's a person that you probably trusted, but you thought that this person is there for you, but they weren't. They were eyeing you. They were trying to get information from you. So some of you will really um, some of you will really be hurt because you cannot be stabbed in the back. Some of you are going to say, wow, I trusted this person, and how could they turn to be that way? I trusted that person. Okay, this one to come out. A new focus. So about this person, if you are unhappy in your job, in your relationship, or with your your body, yeah, right? Your physical body, find something about this situation that does make you happy. For example, I really like the filtered water at work. Or it make me happy that my partner takes out the trash. Or it is so great that my legs can carry me around town. Gratitude for things that we have. When you focus on things you like, you change your body's response. That is beautiful. Okay. Some of you, some of you, it's so interesting. Some of you finding yourself meeting somebody, you standing in front of that person, and this is so interesting. It's like during the moment of this hard time, of the eclipse, of the different energies that going around, you're gonna meet someone. Some of you are gonna meet someone, but the thing is, there is some darkness surrounding that meeting. Don't go too fast. Don't jump into sex right away. You guys, you have to really learn to love who you are, um, respect who you are, get to know the person. And of course, you want them, you want to, but don't jump too fast because they want to, and especially if they want to is not right, because if it is a healthy relationship, you take the time to really feel each other, know what is it about that person that you haven't seen. And sometimes when we move too fast into a relationship, and then you find out, wow, this person, it wasn't about me, it was about them and what they can get out of me. So, it depends on the situation. So, this situation, you meeting somebody, but there is darkness, a dark line around it. I'll say be careful, don't go too fast. And here, you walk in, you walk in, you follow in somebody else's footstep and you climb in that ladder. You moving forward and you feel like your head hit the sky. And but then you see that you becoming this is so beautiful in here. You becoming so graciously walking. You you lighter. You and you have this little child, this inner child. It's like you are okay with your inner child. Does that make sense? It's like you did the work with your inner child. So you and this inner child inside of you walking together. This is beautiful. You're walking together and you feel like uh, Mm. You feel like uh, you finally accomplished something. You free. You freed yourself. You tamed yourself from the old thoughts. You let them go. And this inner child stood up and trusted you again to take care of her or of him. To trusted you to take care of it, to love it, and to know that it is loved and it is not going to be in the boundaries of taken advantage of no more. This is a lot of work you had to do, right? A lot of work you had to do to your inner child, with your inner child to get there. Because what's beautiful, you have a hand from above your head. Is like the hand is right above your head, and the hand with the finger like this is like the hand is guiding you to go to certain direction. Don't worry about where you're going. I think if you're really present with what happened or what is happening in your life, you just know where where God, where spirit is guiding you. You don't have to worry about it. Love, love is there, and you have so many animals around. You have a candle, you have a deer, you have a bird, you have um, wow, you have so many things. You have so many things. You have what you call it, um, a lamp, a lamp. You have a lamp. You have and this is right in the heart, around the heart, and it is on the left side of the heart. This is the feminine energy. This lamp is you allowing yourself to become rich with that feminine energy, with taking care of yourself, with loving yourself, with healing yourself, with thinking higher of yourself and what you deserve and what you need. You put your needs up and you take the time to take care of your needs. I love it. It is really beautiful. And in here, some of you already climbed up, some of you already standing up and putting your hands like this up in the air is like, I reached, I am out of the past, I'm out of that negative energy. I accomplished big self love, self improvement, self help, self worth. I finally opened the door to that self worth so I can fly. I can fly with my energy and be free of being so bonded down, right? And everything open up for you. One sign. And I don't think it is now, I think it is a month. The sign is not one day or a week. I think it is more. It is a little bit further, which is a month, which tell me maybe toward the end of April or early May. You guys, let me pick one more card. One more card. I'll do that. It's high vibe cards. It's a high vibe card. It's It is not the high vibe card. It is, yes, let me do the high vibe cards. Let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, that's not to self-forgiveness. This is very powerful, you guys. Oh my gosh, self-forgiveness. We always we always think about forgiving others, but really, when you grow, when your energy expand, when you start to heal, it is not forgiving others, it's forgiving yourself for allowing yourself to be there, to stay there, to be used, to be abused, to be needy, to be looking for love that is not a good one, to go from one love to the other, thinking that, oh, I found the right person, and it is not the right person. You find the same person with a different color. That's it. If you don't heal yourself, so you can learn more about yourself, you are not going to move forward, right? When you keep repeating the past event, oh, it's talking about the same thing I said. When you keep repeating past events and past mistakes in your mind, you bring your energy down. Say to yourself, I forgive you. I did the best I could with the information I had at the time. Deep breathe. At that time, I did the best I can. When I was shamed, when I was down, when I was used and abused and treated bad and told, this is about me, uh, uh, treated bad and told I'm ugly, I'm this, I'm that, I'm not worth it. How do I expect myself to be better than that? But it is not easy. You know, of course, you have all these feelings inside and this anger and this resentment of people. And sometimes, especially if they are family, your mother, your father, you do so much, you keep doing so much just to get them to accept you. And at the end, they don't. They keep doing it all their life. So who you are going to blame? You only blaming you. Does that make sense? You only blame you. You have to forgive you. You have to forgive you for not putting your foot down, for not honoring yourself, respecting yourself, loving yourself, putting yourself up on a pedestal. And this is what you need to do. You come first. Ladies, whatever going on with you, you come first. You can't please nobody. Or people gonna love you for who you are, or they don't. So, my darling, I wish you all the best. I'm trying to do just 1 cup a week for now till things kind of get back in place with Jamie. And I think it will. I think it will. So uh, I'm sure it will. Everything is going to be okay. And keep telling yourself everything is going to be okay. And believe. I'll see you later. You take care and thank you for being here and thank you for listening. Uh, if you like this, if it meant something to you, hit the like button. I'll appreciate that. Thank you so much.